Kamala Harris is broke. What does that mean? Kamala Harris is broke. She earned more than $1 billion. Not even earned, she raised more than $1 billion for her presidential campaign. And she is now $20 million in debt. She cannot even pay her employees.
Check this out. This is juicy right here.
We learned two things about Kamala this election. She's good at raising money and she's good at blowing it. But money can't buy you elections, especially when you spend it like she did. She raked in more than $1 billion and is somehow now in debt. The Washington Examiner dug through her financial statements and gave us a good clue why.
So this is actually like the biggest example. This is the quintessential example of money cannot buy an election. $1 billion can't buy the hearts of the American people. And once he gets into this, you're going to see the way she tried to buy the hearts of the American people. And she did it through pure entertainment. She tried to entertain the American people to the point of an election, to the point that they would vote for her. And I think that that's kind of sad. Like you're not playing it from an angle where you are supporting the values that the American people support. You're not respecting the mindset that the American people have. You're just trying to entertain them until they vote for you. Watch why I say this.
Kamala's campaign was getting whacked like a piñata while DC leeches hoovered up all the cash. She spent over $50 million on payroll. Trump's campaign spent less than 10.
Wow.
Another 12 million went to consultants and 20 million went to their little concerts with Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Christina Aguilera.
$20 million spent on concerts. $20 million spent for celebrities to get on stage and either sing or act like they like you.
John Bon Jovi, remember him? They even had to cancel a performance by Alanis Morissette because they were running low on cash. Isn't that ironic? Campaign insiders are mad at the bosses for wasting donor money on concerts instead of ads about, the economy.
Wow. So instead of creating ads about the economy and how you're going to help the economy grow based on that, you just spent money, millions of dollars to employees, or excuse me, millions of dollars to celebrities so that you can get their influence and people will vote for you. Wow. She thinks that she can entertain you. What does that say about what she thinks your IQ level is? If she thinks that she can hire Lady Gaga, Oprah Winfrey, Meg Thee Stallion, Eminem, these are just rappers, singers, and entertainers. Why do you need any of them to show up so that you can be elected president? Like, who did Donald Trump have? I think Donald Trump had like Kid Rock. Donald Trump had like I don't know, man. Some guy singing this song. I'm proud to be an American. Where at least I know I'm free. Like he had that guy. He played like a soundtrack and he was up there dancing. But come on, that's not Lady Gaga, Oprah Winfrey. That's not Eminem. That's not Rihanna. That's not Meg Thee Stallion. She had all of these influencers paid, millions of dollars spent just for them to sing and dance, and you still lost the election.
Quote, they said they were spending to zero.
That is a waste of money.
I guess they overshot zero. Ads would have gone a lot further than the pricey celebrity endorsements. One campaign source said,
right,
people were concerned about their own financial issues, not Oprah telling them America won't exist.
You hear that? People want to hear what you're going to do for their financial situation. People want to know how you're going to help their financial situation. They don't need Oprah Winfrey fear-mongering them into a vote because it didn't work anyway, did it? That's why I say, what do you think she thinks about your IQ? She's basically saying, hey, the American people are dumb. All we have to do is sing and dance for them, and they're going to vote. Insulting. She thinks you care about no real issues. She thinks all you have to do is shuck and jive, and now you get a vote. No, money doesn't buy elections, Kamala.
But it worked out nicely for Oprah. She got her friend Kamala to pay her $1 million to interview her in September. $1 million.
Wow, $1 million for
now,
an
if
interview.
she thought she was saving democracy, she should have done it for free. Kamala scared donors by calling Trump a dictator, got $1 billion, then just gave it to her friends.
Kamala Harris called Donald Trump a dictator, scared people into fear-mongered people into giving her money just for her to give it away to celebrities.
And blew the rest on being a diva. Kamala went on a podcast, remember Call Her Daddy? But she didn't want to go to their studio in LA. So she made the host fly to DC and used campaign cash to build a fake set in a hotel room.
This is a chai tea, by the way. If you guys are wondering what this is a chai tea. They offer chai tea and coffee in my neighborhood. So no, this is not alcohol. This is not a controlled substance.
She spent more than $100,000 to build it. That set. See it? 2 chairs, a coffee table.
$100,000 to build this set? Bro, come on. $100,000 for this set. These are like IKEA chairs that you can get for about, let's say $150 each. That table is definitely an IKEA table. And I could buy that same table on Amazon for $100. So that's what? $300, $400. A fake plant from Walmart, $10, $410, $420 for the other plant up there in the corner. This long piece right here, this long piece right here, this long piece right here, that probably already came with the hotel room. All of these fixing, this is like another like $200. So we're talking $300, $400, $450, $500, $800. That's about $900. This big sign right here, Call Her Daddy, is probably they probably brought that with them, Call Her Daddy. And if not, if they couldn't bring it with them, you can probably get these letters at like Party City or one of those places like that for a fraction of what you think it would be. So let's say this whole set cost about $3,000 at most, because you got to buy the rug too, right? $3,000, wardrobe, photos, $3,000, and they spent $100,000 on this. This is just a waste of money. $100,000. You didn't pay $100,000 for all of that. You probably didn't spend $100,000 to be interviewed. Where'd the rest of the money go, Kamala? Did you put it in your pocket? That money's somewhere. And I think this is how politicians funnel money. This is how politicians wash money. They take it from things like this and put it in their pockets and their own accounts.
And a bookshelf. That's 6 figures. Now, we looked at the set. We probably could have done it for around $6,000.
6,000. I said 3. Easily $3,000.
That's without labor. But where'd the rest of the money go? We don't know. So she's still trying to soak folks for cash. 24 hours after the election, on Wednesday, Democrats got a text from the campaign. Urgent. We need help. Donate now.
Wow.
Help with what? You lost.
Wow. They're sending texts out like save me texts. We need money. Save us. You blew it all. You spent millions on Lady Gaga, millions for Meg Thee Stallion, millions on Eminem.
If this is how she's going to spend her donors' dollars, imagine what she would have done with our taxes.
I mean, honestly, that is a valid point. If this is how she's spending donor dollars on a campaign, just imagine what she would have done with control of America's tax dollars. She would have spent that so frivolously because she thinks that all you need is entertainment. And once she entertains you, you'll vote. Once she entertains you, you're a happy America. That's not reality. That's not reality. People care about their bottom line. People care about their pockets. I hope you guys are watching the crypto market and seeing what happened last night with Dogecoin. what happened last night with Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is trading flat right now at like 0.000025. But last night it was up to like 0.00002928. And then Dogecoin shot up to like 45 cents. This is what Trump's America looks like. It looks like money, bro. It looks like crypto pump, bro. This lady would have blew all of it. Now I want to show you one more thing here. The lovely Miss Kamala Harris. This was one of the videos that I first saw, and it's a TikTok. So check this out.
Kamala Harris is $20 million in debt. She raised $1 billion in her campaign, yet she still finds herself with $20 million in debt. Donald Trump is offering to help pay down that debt because his campaign had money left over. That's what he is intending to do. Now, I do have a few other options that might be helpful.
Donald Trump says he'll help her pay the debt off. I thought that was so funny, ironic, and valiant of him because he doesn't have to do that. She wouldn't do it for him.
Helpful for Kamala during this difficult time. Option 1, we can send her $750.
That's funny. That's a little poke and jab at her because they were offering to send $750 to each person affected by Hurricane Milton in Florida. So she's like, yeah, so now that you're down 20 million, how about we send you $750? I bet that doesn't help, does it?
Option 2, we can collect all the money possible to help and then send it to Ukraine. And
wow. You already know what's going on with that.
My last option would just be, hear her out, see what she has to say about how this could have possibly happened, the mismanage of all this money, and then just tell her how we grew up in a middle-class family and we really liked the lawns of all of our neighbors. That might be helpful. And an honorable
Wow. They're talking about her interview style because that's how she is, bro. She'll literally just stammer or stare at someone interviewing her and then just kind of like nod and smile. But then the truth is she's not listening. She'll start going into some wax story about her childhood growing up in a middle-class family.
5 million.
So watch this. This is the amount of money she spent on these celebrities. Just to bring this home so you guys really realize how many millions were spent on this. Check this out.
Guys. Listen to this.
I can't get over these numbers. $10 million for Beyonce.
What?
To step up and back Kamala Harris publicly.
$10 million is what Donald Trump's campaigns paid their workers. Everyone who worked for Donald Trump, out of everyone who worked, he paid $10 million. Kamala paid $50 million to her campaign workers, and they still were underpaid, quote unquote, underpaid. And she spent the same amount that Trump paid all of his campaign workers on one celebrity, Beyonce. Beyonce made $10 million just to endorse Kamala Harris, bro. It's ridiculous.
Quickly. $5 million for Megan Thee Stallion. $3
What?
million for Lizzo.
$5
$1.8
million.
for Eminem.
Bro, $5 million for Meg Thee Stallion. Of course, it doesn't all go to Meg. At some point, she's splitting it with people, but $5 million just to get Meg Thee Stallion to stand up on stage, do a song and a dance and twerk. You all know that Meg Thee Stallion actually has a degree. She has a degree. She went to college. Meg Thee Stallion has a degree. She went to college. Watch this. Let me show you something. Meg Thee Stallion has a Bachelor of Science degree from Texas Southern University. You don't think that you could have utilized that connection a little bit better than having her stand on stage and twerk? Why would you allow Cardi B to give a speech off of her iPhone when Meg Thee Stallion could give a very powerful speech about education? But instead, you got her up there twerking and dancing, and you paid her $5 million to do it. This is a joke. Kamala Harris's whole campaign was a joke.
$1.8 million for Eminem.
What?
Is that normally how it
Wow.
goes?
$1.8 million for Eminem to get on stage and talk.
You spend 20.
Hold on a second. So,
Man, listen. This right here, if there was anything that's a scam during this election, it was Kamala Harris's allocation of funds. That was a scam. And if If a Democrat ever calls my phone asking me for a dime in the name of Kamala Harris, I'm cussing whoever is on the other end of the phone clean out. Because that is just a waste of money. Just imagine what she would have done with our tax dollars. I hope you guys are focused. I hope you guys are making money. It's your boy TJ Too Smooth, man. We back again with another banger video. Share this with somebody who needs to see it. Like this video. Run it up in the comments down below. What do you think about Kamala Harris blowing $20 million on celebrity endorsements and being a diva? It's crazy. And then what do you think about Donald Trump saying that he's willing to help her pay down that debt? Man, that's crazy. And again, man, it's your boy TJ Too Smooth. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, man. This is my third video. We running it up. Share it with somebody who needs to see it. It's your boy, man. Show me some love in them comments, bro. Follow me on Instagram. It's all below. Some more fun stuff on the way. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next one.